Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Daffy Yellow Horse will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, last outing he only pitched 4 innings. So I know he was disappointed, as was their coaching staff. They're hoping he can get to the 5th, maybe even the 6th inning. He does that, it allows their bullpen a little more lean and gives them a chance to win. So that's what we're looking for in this game.
Now at the plate, Andres Casto. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Casto.
Hey, we got no one.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now.
Hey,
they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
The 2-0 on the way. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Batting second.
Now in the
box, let's go right here.
Robert Ramirez. He did not play last
One
night,
down,
but
one
clearly
down.
back in the starting 9 for this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
No runner, cut it.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Hey, let's roll it too, huh?
Batting third. Right
Stepping
fielder,
in now, Jay Darling. Check swing grounder to the right side. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Glenn Mueller, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Mueller.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here we go now. Let's go.
2 out here and a runner at second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Asuncion is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. At the plate, Marcus Efting. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Marcus Efting.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Plays that first here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Hey, nobody on.
Hit on the ground out to short. Asuncion gloves it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Into the box, Neil Willingham. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Willingham.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so
Hey, 2 outs
I think the
here, 2
call was
outs.
right.
Into the box now, Christian Ademaze. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He enters play here at 288, 3 homers, 13 RBIs.
Plays a 1 here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Steve Diaz. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Adair is under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Drew Flood.
Pitcher, Drew Flood.
Plays it first now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again,
Now
Andres Casto.
Center fielder.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Castro.
Hey, get ahead.
First
Stay
pitch
ahead
coming,
right here.
here it is.
That's a ball.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Daffy Yellowhorse.
Pitcher. Daffy Yellow Horse.
First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Get your pitch.
The 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Willingham is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Yellow Horse digging in to try it again. Robert Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers
now,
are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
That's a nice controlled two-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Hey, no outs here. Nobody on.
The right fielder, number 8, Jay
Into
Darling.
the box, Jay Darling, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, come on now. Let's go.
The 0-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here.
Ball.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Up.
Pops this one up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
fielder,
Glenn
2.
Mueller. He's
Glenn
0 for 1 thus
Mueller.
far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on you.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Tough slider down low for a strike. Swing and a liner. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Now batting, the first baseman, Marcus Efting.
In now, Marcus Efting, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, come on now. Here we
Here's
go.
the 0-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Mueller is on his way home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
I like the pitch. He goes to the slider. It's his out pitch. He just didn't put it where he needed to. It's just too hittable with 2 strikes.
Turn 2 for you right here.
Now batting, catcher, Neil
Stepping in
Willingham.
now, Neil Willingham, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, the big fella hits the ball to the wall, and they hold him to a single. Now, no, we all know catchers can't run very well, so I can't jump on him for not having speed.
Hey, one down now,
Now
one down.
batting, shortstop.
Into the box now, Christian Ademaze. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yard Goats lead it 2-0.
Come on, fellas,
Ready
let's go.
for another chance? Steve
Bring it
Diaz.
on.
He's in to get
Third
things
baseman,
going here in inning number
Steve
5.
Diaz.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field.
Mine.
And a base hit, so the leadoff
Cut
man
home,
is
cut
on
home,
to
eat
begin
it.
the inning.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Hey, we got no
So
outs.
coming to the plate,
The pitcher, number
Drew
21.
Flood. 0 for
Drew
1 for him here in this
Flood.
one. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in now, Andres Castro, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Douglas. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more,
The batter, number
Robert
5.
Ramirez.
Second
2
baseman,
base hits, both singles
Robert
to this point.
Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Diaz rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing right now, 3-0 might be all he needs to bring it home.
Two down here.
The right fielder, number 8, Jay Darling.
Into the box, Jay Darling. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball
No
that
swing
close.
on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
All right, come on now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yard Goats are out on top, 3-0. TJ Rivera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Binghamton Rumble Ponies. Number 54, TJ Rivera.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Daffy Yellow Horse earns his 8th victory of the season. Reggie Carter hammers down the save, his 26th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Yard Goats, 3 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.